there's a brutal truth no one tells men. The more attention you give, the less attractive you become. Sounds backwards, right? Because you've been told your whole life, be nice, show interest, give her attention. But what if I told you, that's exactly why she lost attraction, not because you're not good enough, but because you gave too much, too easily. And today, we're breaking down the psychology behind it. Because once you understand this, you'll never chase attention the same way again. Look around. Most guys think attraction is about doing more texting, more compliments, more effort, more attention. But the men who actually win, they do the opposite. They give less, and somehow, they get more. Why? Because attraction doesn't grow from abundance of attention, it grows from scarcity. And that's where most men completely mess up. Section 1. Attention is currency. Attention is not just something you give, it's a currency. And like any currency, its value depends on supply. If something is everywhere, it becomes worthless. Water is cheap. Diamonds are expensive. Not because of usefulness, but because of rarity. Now think about yourself. If you're always available, always replying instantly, always giving her validation, you're not rare, you're common. And the brain doesn't chase what's common. It chases what it might lose. That's human psychology. That's attraction. Section 2. Why too much attention kills attraction. Let's get real. When you first meet her, there's mystery, there's tension, there's curiosity. She doesn't fully know you yet. And that unknown, that's what creates attraction. But then, you start overgiving. You text her all day. You compliment her constantly. You become predictable. And slowly, you remove the mystery. You remove the challenge. You remove the tension. And without tension, attraction dies. Not because she hates you, but because there's nothing left to discover. You gave her everything, before she had to earn anything. Section 3. The chase effect. Here's something most guys don't understand. People don't value what they receive. They value what they work for. Think about it. When something comes easy, you don't respect it. But when you have to earn it, you protect it. You value it. You chase it. And attraction works the same way. If she gets your full attention without effort, she won't feel the need to invest. But if your attention is limited, she starts wondering, why is he not like other guys? Why isn't he chasing me? And that curiosity turns into attraction. Section 4. The validation trap. Most men don't give attention. They give validation. And that's the real problem. Every compliment, every reply, every reaction, you're telling her, you're important, you're special, you're above me. Without realizing it, you're placing her on a pedestal. And once she's above you, she can't look up to you. And attraction only works one way. She has to look up, not down. Section 5. Why ignoring works. Now let's talk about something controversial. Ignoring. Not fake ignoring. Not playing games. But real detachment. When you're not constantly seeking her attention, you send a different signal. You show you have options. You have a life. You're not dependent. And that creates intrigue. Because now she feels, I might lose this guy. And loss is one of the strongest emotional triggers in human psychology. People fear losing more than they desire gaining. So when your attention isn't guaranteed, she starts chasing it. Section 6. The nice guy mistake. Nice guys believe, if I give her more, she like me more. But reality, the more you give, the less she values it. Because you're not giving from strength, you're giving from need. And neediness is unattractive, not because it's bad, but because it signals weakness. It says, I need your approval. And attraction dies the moment you seek approval. Section 7. The power of pulling back. Here's where everything changes. The moment you pull back, not emotionally, but strategically, you shift the dynamic. Now instead of chasing, you become the one being chased. Because now your attention is no longer guaranteed. It's earned. And when something is earned, it becomes valuable. Section 8. Real life example. Let's make this real. Two guys. Same looks, same money, same situation. Guy A. Texts all day, replies instantly, always available. Guy B. Busy, replies when he wants, has his own life. Who do you think she thinks about more? Not the one who's always there, but the one who isn't. Because his absence creates space, And in that space, her mind fills the gaps with curiosity, with imagination, with attraction. Section 9. Emotional control. Attraction isn't just about what you do, it's about what you don't do. Can you control your urge to text? Can you hold back your need for a validation? Can you stay calm when she pulls away? Because the man who controls his emotions controls the dynamic, and the man who controls the dynamic wins. Section 10. The silent advantage. There's power in silence. Not saying everything, not reacting to everything, not giving everything. Because silence creates mystery, and mystery creates attraction. The less she knows, the more she wants to know. And that's how you stay on her mind, without chasing her. So understand this. Attraction isn't built by giving more attention, it's built by controlling it. Because attention is power, and the moment you give it away freely, you lose that power. But when you hold it, when you make it earned, that's when everything changes. In part 2, we're going deeper. We're breaking down the exact texting mistakes killing your attraction, how to make her chase without playing games, and the psychological triggers that make attention addictive. Because once you master this, you don't chase attraction anymore, you become it. Stay watching. Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed, the moment you stop texting first, she suddenly starts reaching out? The moment you pull back, she leans in. That's not coincidence. That's psychology. And in this part, you're going to understand exactly how it works. Section 11. The texting mistakes destroying attraction. Most men don't lose attraction in person. They lose it on their phone. Because texting reveals one thing very clearly: your level of neediness. Let's break the biggest mistakes. Mistake 1. Replying instantly, every single time. You think it shows interest, but what it actually shows is, you have nothing else going on. And when your time feels unlimited, your value drops. Mistake 2. Over-texting, long paragraphs, double texts, trying to keep the conversation alive. That's not attractive, that's pressure. And pressure pushes people away. Mistake 3. Always being available, no delays, no space, no mystery. You remove the emotional build-up, and without build-up, there's no excitement. Section 12. The power of delay. Here's something simple, but extremely powerful. Delay, not to play games, but to live your life. When you don't respond immediately, you create space, and in that space, her mind starts working. Why hasn't he replied? What is he doing? Is he talking to someone else? That's uncertainty. It creates emotional spikes, and attraction is built on emotional spikes, not constant availability. Section 13. Uncertainty creates attraction. Humans are addicted to uncertainty. It's why people gamble. It's why social media is addictive. It's why people chase what they can't predict. When your attention is predictable, you become boring. When it's unpredictable, you become interesting. Because now, she doesn't know what to expect, and that keeps her engaged. Section 14. The dopamine effect. Let's go deeper. Attraction isn't just emotional, it's chemical. Dopamine. The brain releases dopamine when we get something, but when we anticipate it. So if you're always giving attention, there's no anticipation, no build-up, no excitement. But when your attention comes in waves, now her brain starts craving it. And craving is what creates attachment. Section 15. How to make her chase without playing games. This is where most guys get it wrong. They try to act busy. They fake detachment. They play manipulative games. That's not what this is about. Real attraction comes from actually having a life, purpose, goals, focus. When you're genuinely busy, you don't need to fake anything. Your attention naturally becomes limited, and that's what makes it valuable. Section 16. Focus on your mission. The most attractive men aren't focused on women. They're focused on their mission, and women are drawn into that world. Because a man with direction is rare. He doesn't need attention. He creates it. So instead of asking, how do I get her attention? Ask, how do I build a life that attracts attention? That's the shift. Section 17. The walk-away power. Here's something most men fear: walking away. Because they think, if I pull back, I'll lose her. But here's the truth. If pulling back makes you lose her, you never had her. Attraction that depends on constant attention is not attraction, it's dependency, and dependency always collapses. Section 18. Respect vs attention. You don't need more attention, you need more respect, because attention without respect leads nowhere, but respect that creates real attraction, and respect comes from boundaries, self-control, standards, not from chasing. Section 19. The energy shift. Women don't just respond to words, they respond to energy. If your energy says, "I need you," she pulls away. If your energy says, "I choose you, but I don't need you," she leans in. That's the difference. Need repels, choice attracts. Section 20. The final truth. So here's the truth most men avoid. You're not unattractive, you're just too available, too predictable, too easy. And in a world where everyone is chasing, the man who doesn't chase stands out. Stop giving your attention like it's free, because it's not. It's one of the most valuable things you have, and the moment you treat it that way, others will too. Pull back, focus on your life, build your purpose, and watch what happens. Because when you stop chasing attention, attention starts chasing you. If this opened your eyes, subscribe, because this is just the beginning. And if you're ready to become the man who doesn't chase, but gets chased, stay with this channel, because we don't teach you how to impress, we teach you how to become unforgettable.